My journey with Bernie. On a cold October night in 2014, a friend of mine sent me a Facebook and sent me this interesting, short, white-haired old man speaking at a podium at a rally. It was about 40 minutes. By the time that speech finished, I was in love with my Uncle Bernie. I listened to what this man had to say, the issues, the social justice, and I felt and heard echoes of the 60s, of the hippies. I heard echoes of ask not what you can do for your country, what you can do for your country. And when I heard that, the words of John F. Kennedy, I realized I was in love. Politically, I believed this is a little Jewish man. He's come from the East. It is truly, politically, the second coming of Christ. And I said, amen. When I heard him speak, it was incredible. He mesmerized and hypnotized me. And when I heard the magic words, I want to raise Social Security at age 62, I said, I will follow you wherever you go, no mountain so high or deep. Oh my God, my heart was there. Bernie had my heart, Bernie had my soul. And I will share with you the journey that I went through 5 states over the past year and a half. It started with basic local rallies, getting groups together, meeting at the Black Diamond Inn to watch the debates together. This not only created fervor, but it also created me to have a passion I did not know I had, to be involved with politics. It was incredible. We went through these debates, watched them together. Before I knew it, I was walking in rural Virginia, knocking on farm doors, and I learned quickly in the rural areas when you're canvassing, knocking on doors, what beware of dog means. Oh, yes. Well, I did that in Delaware, I did that in Virginia, and I did that in Maryland, canvassing for this second coming of the Christ known as Bernie Sanders. Yes, Uncle Bernie got me. I was part of the family. Well, I was so excited that I turned my house during the Maryland primaries into the local Bernie Sanders office. I had people walking in that I never knew who they were, what they were. But for 4 days straight, 12 hours a day, these people came and went, and I passed out signs and I gave signs, and somebody had the nerve to steal my Bernie sign in front of the early election place. How dare they? And replaced it with another candidate. I won't go there. I'm very neutral. After Maryland, then we didn't quite win the state, but we didn't give up. We did phone banking. Phone banking, if you don't have any idea what that is, it's an automatic dialer that dials people at any time, anywhere in the country. And I remember getting a man saying, hello, yes, where are you? Oh, you're in the bathroom. Oh, sorry about that. I want to know, I'm calling here for Mr. Bernie Sanders for president. Have you heard of him? Oh, you did. You're going to vote for him. Fantastic. No, I'm not Bernie Sanders. Don't get so excited. Oh, I heard a plop. The man dropped his phone into the toilet, evidently, and I could hear some of his descriptive words as his phone slowly shorted out in the water. That was phone dialing. That was phone banking. After we did the phone banking, I was very, very motivated, and I was inspired by this man. I couldn't believe what I was doing. I went to 3 states already. We had potluck dinners in Delaware. I was able to give a speech called One Hand, One Heart, One Vote for Bernie Can Change a Nation, and We the People Are the Change. That speech was well received. My biggest excitement, though, was when I realized I can go on vacation, and I am going to California for 10 days. I'm volunteering for Bernie, and I am going to campaign myself and have fun. Well, I did. They set up a volunteer. I lived with this former, very well-educated, a doctor in political theater, and she was an Argentinian revolutionary, somewhat retired. She no longer makes bombs and blows things up, but she was from Argentina, and she was very much political revolutionary, and she was a Bernie fan. Well, we went to about 4 or 5 rallies. We finally went to a rally in the Coliseum, and guess who was crowd control lead? Me. Come this way, like I was marshaling in a 747. Turn around, turn around. We had to snake 13,000 people in 3 hours, get them through security to get them into the Coliseum. And then deal with a few LA crazies. Like the singing salmon man who sang and scared the heck out of a lot of people. I walked up to him and said, could you please take it slower, and you're scaring some of these people. Oh, that's okay, don't worry, don't worry. The CIA knows me, the FBI checked me out, the Secret Service. I'm crazy, but they said I'm safe and I'm okay. Well, finally Santa Monica came, and I couldn't realize there he was, and he walked past me while I had my little GoPro up there, walking past me, and I shook the hand of the man that I worshiped, Bernie Sanders. He is the grandfather of the Second American Revolution. And we, all the Bernie or Bust people, we are the sons and daughters of liberty. Thank you.